Meeting of the Air Quality Management District.
Carr. Cruz. Frost.
Here.
Hanson.
Here.
Harris. Kennedy. Lee.
Here.
McClashin. Here. Natoli. Peters. Cerna. Starsky.
Here.
Terry. Warren.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, Mr. Carr, would you like to do the pledge?
Absolutely. Thanks. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, Madam Clerk.
A statement.
Yes.
This meeting of the Sacramento Metropolitan Air Quality Management District is cablecast live without interruption on Metro Cable 14, the local government affairs channel on Comcast, Consolidated Communications, and AT&T Uverse. This meeting is being closed captioned and will be webcast at www.sacmetrocable.tv. Today's meeting will be repeated on Friday, April 24th at 6 p.m. on Channel 14. Members of the audience wishing to address the board should fill out a speaker identification form located in the back and give it to the clerk. Please speak into the microphone when addressing the board and state your name for the record. Also, at this time, please silence your cell phones until the conclusion of today's meeting. And the
Please call the next item.
first item on the agenda is the Air Pollution Control Officer's report.
I think this will only be 5 minutes, so maybe some people can go on back. So I wanted to give a quick report from Cap to Cap. Many of you, thank you so much. Those of you who are in Cap to Cap and are here this morning, like me, you're trying to figure out what time it is, but we all woke up early. I'll give her a more thorough report on that later on, but I did want to mention one thing. We were at FEMA. You know, we're developing a business resilience toolkit at Valley Vision, where we were initial seed funder of that, and we've been looking for a pot of money to roll into that effort. And Director Cruz was at the meeting where we had with FEMA, and he brought this back, Business Protection Toolkit, that FEMA's actually working on. They're very excited to see what we're doing here, and we may actually be able to do the rollout for their program here in Sacramento as a pilot program. So we had a lot of success there, lots of meetings, and for the Air District, it was very, very supportive and very good. But I think we came up with some other wins that were over and beyond what we typically will see there. And many, many good conversations with all of you and many other people there. For Spare the Air, it starts May 1st, and I wanted to mention a few points. We'll come back with a more thorough briefing in May. We will be rolling out a Sacramento Region Air Quality app. We have many people who address us online, access us online. Literally thousands of people on a Spare the Air day will access the Spare the Air information. So we wanted to add, in the modern age, an app for computers. It will be in all formats, Google Play, iTunes, and Windows. It will be available in all the stores. We have a new television commercial, new campaign materials. Scooter will be very involved. 65 events as of 4/21, so Scooter will be very busy. We have 2 scooters now because one scooter wasn't enough to cover all the things that our board members are asking us to do, and Scooter is very popular. We also have an exciting partnership with the River Cats. Spare the Air exhibit at 4 games, Spare the Air logo on the big screen at all 72 home games. Break a Bat, Plant a Tree promotion with the Sacramento Tree Foundation, and then sort of social media promotion for Spare the Air message on the River Cats website. So we're real excited about all of those. I'm also excited about introducing a new employee, one of our backfills. This is Matt Baldwin. Matt, say hello. You're over there? Yes, there you are. Matt comes to us from Yolosano Air District, where he was for the last couple of years, and he was also worked before that at Feather River. So we bring him in with some good experience from other districts. He lives in Sacramento, and now he rides his bike to work instead of having to drive. So that was a goal he had, and he was able to realize that goal and come over here. Not an easy thing, because as he well knows now, the competition for jobs here is very high. We usually have some very high quality. We have two interview processes, one initial and then a second one, and he knows that he got that job fair and square, and we're very happy to have him here. He holds an environmental engineering degree from Montana Tech at the University of Montana, and he'll be issuing permits, Title V, and working with the air toxics program. Also, I would notify the board, if you remember at the last meeting, there was a presentation from the owner of Creek Crush that had some information that he wanted the board to look into. We have a report that we've provided to the board for your review. If any board members have any questions about that, we had very thorough vetting. Kathy and I both come back and forth on that, reviewed that a number of times this month. And I hope that that closes the gap in board members' minds about the district's efforts, but also the fact that anytime we have a situation like this, although I always feel the district has done a great job, there are learning opportunities which we have tried to do, and I think it's made our connection between our land use and our permitting section a little more robust and closer than we might have had before. So that's the issues that I had for the IPCR report.
Great. Madam Clerk?
The Board of Directors will hold a closed session in hearing room number 1 at the beginning of this meeting to discuss the following item: conference with legal counsel, existing litigation, review of litigation status in the following case filed by the district under Government Code Section 54956.9, subsection A, Hardesty Sand and Gravel, case number 34-2011-00101272.
Great. Let's adjourn to the closed
Yes.
session room.